Kelly.
What's up? It's your girl, Moody.
It's smooth.
And this is our 4th episode of Loquacious. Yes, our 4th episode. We're doing so well. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, sharing.
Yes,
make sure
you.
you share it. That's all we ask, is that you share and you show love the same way that we would. We have a special guest with us today, Mr. Quo, joining us live from the office. Hey, Mr. Quo, how you doing?
How you ladies doing?
What's up? What's up? We good, and you?
I'm good. So I'm very honored to have you. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm gonna jump into today's girl chat. We're talking about curfews and lovers. Is it okay? Is it not okay? Do you have one? Do you want one? Would you give one? So who's gonna start? Moody?
I'm gonna let Cole have it. Cole, what you think?
I believe it's okay. It's nothing wrong with having a curfew. Curfew sounds a little harsh, but respectable time. That's what I want to call it. A respectable time. Depending
So I'm gonna jump on your bandwagon because I definitely think that curfew is kind of dragging it because these are not our parents. So a respectable time is I could definitely second that.
Look, it's a curfew. You better be in this house before the sun come up. That's plain and simple. And I better not be going to work when you coming in, Nah, I think it should be a curfew. Y'all can call it whatever. It's a curfew. Yep.
Okay, so
I agree. That's something I agree on. It's not so much a curfew, but a respectable time when you're in a relationship.
Yeah, I'm thinking only because and in the event that you come in here when the sun is rising and I'm sitting at the door with a bat in my hand, I don't want you to be surprised. Like, oh, so why are you gonna beat me in my head with a bat? So yes, a respectable time and something that we could come up with collectively. Like, I'm not gonna be on your back like, oh well, what time is it? And no, but I definitely will reach out to find out if everything's okay and if you'll be coming home soon. I think that is only right.
But when it depends on the circumstance, though.
Absolutely.
If I'm just hanging,
absolutely.
If I'm outside doing nothing with the fellas, of course I should be in at a reasonable time. But if I'm going to a homie party or a bachelor party or something like that, it might be a little bit later.
No, I totally agree. This should not be an everyday.
I have a question. When is it too late to leave out your house? That's another curfew.
You should not.
If you ain't by 9 o'clock, you might as well call it a night. You better go.
If you ain't out by 10, you staying in.
Something to do. You better get out of this house.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
I think at least 11 o'clock, because I know the clubs don't be popping till later. You ain't trying to be there at 8 o'clock.
Nah, these times the clubs close at midnight, don't they? So y'all need to be out by 6.
Well, that's only where you at. In New York, the clubs is open all night.
Oh, okay.
That's only out of town, baby.
Okay.
All right, guys. So let's get into today's topic. We're talking about submission. And when I say submission, I mean submission. Mentally, physically, sexually. Is submission okay? Is it not okay? Are you submissive? Would you like a submissive mate? I'm going to start it off. Because ain't no submission. Ain't no submission over here. No. I am not submissive, period. I'm very strong-minded and bullheaded, and I like to be able to do what I want to do in a respectable way. When it comes to sexually, I am submissive. And when it comes to mental and physical in a relationship, I am not. Chloe?
Yeah, I think a woman should, maybe I'm biased, but yeah, I think a woman should be submissive. I think in order for things to take their natural course in a relationship, you have to have that. In order for a man to be a man and please you in every way, he has to feel like, he has to feel dominant. You can't feel like the less dominant person in a relationship and please your woman sexually. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I can't see that happen. So yes,
you got a good point. Okay. Smooth.
I agree. I believe a woman should be submissive. In my opinion,
okay.
in every way.
Oh,
I thought I was
doing
every
your job.
Way, you said, ooh,
in every way. If you're doing your job, there's nothing else more than I could do than be submissive. Mommy, close your ears. But I'm gonna submit.
Okay, Moody. What's up, Moody? You look like you got a lot on that mind. What's up, girl?
I think submissive, if it's in the wrong hands, can be very dangerous. I've seen a lot of people go through situations where, it leads into abuse. It leads into just a insecurity in a relationship, because they scared to be who they are because they so worried about their mate and what they say or whatever. But it could be a beautiful thing when you're in the correct relationship or whatever you might want to call it. I think submissive goes a long way sometimes when it's like, all right, what you want to eat today, baby? I'm gonna make what you want to eat, or what you want me to look like. But when you make it like it's a mandatory thing, that's when I think it's just a little bit too much. Nah, it should come with ease. It should come natural, like you said, a natural way, but not when it's like forced. Like, I need you to do this for you to do that. Nah, you don't need me to be submissive so that you can show me love or show me affection the way I need to be showed, because then it goes two-way street. Both parties need to be submissive.
So let me read something to you guys. In healthy relationships, partners are not forced into submission. What you said, Moody. Submission is an act that is expressed mutually and voluntarily. Being submissive helps us to less self-centered and allows us to consider the desires of others. Submission has nothing to do with being weak, but allows us to be strong enough to open our hearts to others. So in the Bible, in the good book, Ephesians chapter 5,
yes.
Verses 22 to 24, I'm going to sum it up. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. That's what the good book say. So my question is submission only for a wife?
No.
Yes.
No.
When a wife submits to her husband, she submits to God. That's what you do.
Half of the people can't even submit to God correctly. So I'll be daggone if I'm going to submit to a man before I can completely submit to God. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. No. It comes a two-way street, because also, like, in this world, the man's supposed to be the head of the household. The man's supposed to supply all your needs and provide for you. These guys got us working more than they working. So at the end of the day, don't use a good book when it's okay for you and not really live by it. So at the end of the day, it goes both ways.
You know what? I was the first one to speak, and I kind of said that I'm not submissive and I'm not this and I'm not that because of my strong will. But now that I think about it, in my actual current relationship, I would say that I am submissive because I don't really do a lot of that talk. Not that he be like, oh, none of that. But it's like, the things he asks, I just do. And I do it with ease. He doesn't have to beg. He doesn't have to ask multiple times. I just do it. On the flip side of that, I just like to say that I am strong because I am. And it's like, that's not easily done. And it is because what Moody said, he's the head of our household and he provides and he make it a way so that I don't want to not listen to him or give him so much like resistance. It's like he asks and I give.
You're not burnt out.
Right. And
we get burnt out trying to be everything.
And he reciprocates. And so I guess his submission is taking care of me and mine is doing the things that he asks. So I'm recanting a little smidge bit.
Right, but I submissive, like I said, could be a good thing. Like for me, I enjoy making sure everything is good. I enjoy calling my dude like, yo, what you want to eat today? You feel, where you want to go? Like I always, and I don't make no big decisions without him. Like we got a family. So at the end of the day, what you say go, we come to each other and we bring it to the table. And then at the end of the day, I'll be like, yo, it's whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? I mean, I know I could be stubborn.
Smooth, I have a question. You said that you, what you said, Quo?
Now, I just think people equate the word submissive with control too much. And it really doesn't. That is more trust than anything, and the trusting that a person is going to lead you in the right direction. So if you look at it from that point of view, maybe most people wouldn't feel so bad about it.
Yeah, but now because I was confused at the word and what it meant and like how it's being used. But now that you guys say that, it definitely puts some things into perspective for me, because Smooth said, like, if you are doing everything that you got to do for me, then I want to do everything I could do for you. And it really is like that. So I kind of could now say that I'm submissive, I guess.
But you gotta safeguard the heart, though. You gotta safeguard that submissive, because he can be doing everything for you, yes, because he can be doing everything for you, right? And then at the same time, you find out Mary Kate and Ashley is getting the same everything that you think you're getting, and now you feel like your submissive went out the window because now you got to start all over.
Well, then it's gonna be a whole snapped episode with Mary Kate and Ashley and my dude, straight up. Like, and then they're gonna be like, I'm submissive because they're gonna be chained up in the basement somewhere, and I'm gonna be whipping them. BDSM out here.
What you think, Quo? Because
I don't believe every man deserves a submissive woman either, though. I don't believe everybody deserves that. Some guys it's a gift, honestly, from the woman. She's giving you her trust.
Some of these guys need to be submissive because they act like bitches. That's what I feel.
But submissive is like it can be a beautiful thing when you got that complete trust, that complete loyalty, because loyalty go hand in hand with that. You got to be loyal to me and I got to be loyal to you for you to get that submission, because if I feel like you going, as soon as I close my eyes, do something different, nah, I'm not with it. Then that psycho Moody gonna come out, and then you're gonna be like, what happened?
I have a question for you, Chloe. What's your marital status? Are you single, married, dating, and or other?
I'm currently married.
Oh, you're married? Okay, so you're married. So you can, so when I ask you this question, you'll be able to give a direct answer. Is your wife submissive?
But in a way, yes.
What ways is she not submissive?
I mean, I definitely know I'm the head of the household. I provide, but me and my wife, we work hand in hand. So everything's 50-50. So just like, with this decision making, we make decisions together. Okay. But I can come to her and say, look, this is what we're doing. And it'll go that way. And she'll trust me that things are gonna work out. Okay.
Well, I'm okay, and Moody, you're also married. Do you consider yourself to be a submissive wife?
Now, yeah, I do. Before
initially,
it was a lot. No, I do. Yeah, I do. In the beginning, like of my stages, no, I was like big-headed, just so strong because I was so used to doing everything on my own. So it was hard to kind of be like, what you want? I would just be able to move how I want to move. But now, going on how many years being together? Yeah, I don't make no moves without him. Like, I look forward to our conversations, his opinion, and what we do. Like, you know what I mean? It's important, and it's important for our family to see that, so that they can have unity and just be able to talk to each other and know that whoever you with, whether it's my sons or whether it's my daughters, that they got each other's back.
So yeah. Smooth, you're actually single. Do you think that in a relationship that you may enter later on in life, that you will want to be submissive to your significant other?
I definitely would. To me, I am the nurturing type. So I want to give everything that I can to make sure the person I'm with is happy. So if that's submitting, and it's again, is not a control thing. Me submitting to you mentally is trusting that my thoughts, my actions are gonna be safe with you. And when you say it's not right, then I'm gonna trust that it's not right. If you say let's do it, then I'm gonna trust that is let's do it. So me submitting to you sexually, that for me, that part for me helps me.
So you like being handcuffed then?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
With chains, handcuffs.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
all
yes.
right. Well, okay. So
damn, my mom's gonna watch this.
So we're not talking about no 50 Shades of Grey. Okay. So we're going to.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Nelly.
Yeah, a little shunting on the side when he acting right and cooperating. But no, so we'll wrap it up. So we'll wrap it up with this. We're gonna go around the board, and everyone can give their thought on submission, and if it works for you. We're gonna start with Quo.
Yeah, it works for me. I feel like a woman should be some. Yeah, it works for me. But I also think this is things like, if you have a woman that's looking for a provider and a protector, or somebody who's just looking for a partner. Know what I mean? I want to be the protector and provider, and that's what I strive to be every day. So yes,
amen. We need more Black men like you out here. Okay.
Word up. Get you on.
Smooth. What's up, Smooth?
I agree. Submission is very important in a relationship. A woman should be submissive.
Okay. What's up, Moody?
I believe a woman should be submissive, but also the submissive go hand in hand with the loyalty and the affection, love, providing, all of that. So if you getting that, you ain't got nothing to complain about or worry about to being submissive. So yes.
And although I was opposed to submission, now after hearing everybody's perspective, and not that I'm jumping on no bandwagons or anything like that, but now that I've heard everyone's perspective, I feel that I am a woman in a relationship who's submissive to her spouse, my significant other. I think that it is important because, Quo, you stated earlier something that made a lot of sense. You got to make a man feel like a man. I've been told many times in relationships that I'm aggressive and I need to chill because I'm not the guy. And I've learned that in several relationships, that not just this one that I'm in. Many men that I've dated was like, yo, chill, nigga. Like straight up. And it's so, now I was able to scale back because I'm older now.
Touché.
And being with someone who literally is a protector, as you said, Quo, and a provider, it allows me to now be a girl. Cause like I gotta be the nigga when my nigga ain't got shit. I gotta go outside, pay for our food, work every day, get him a haircut. Like, no, yeah. I should be being
give him a haircut a week.
You know what I'm saying? Like I should be the one getting submission done to her because my guy is acting like the bitch and I'm acting like the nigga. But now as like time has gone and I have grown, I learned to be submissive, and I think that is totally okay. And like you said, Moody, when it's in the hands of the wrong person, then they could drag it. Because we've all seen the movies where the woman come out on a dog leash, like, I'm looking down. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so don't get it twisted.
We live in.
Chris, if you watching, don't get it twisted, because I picked that bat up out that closet and go to work on you. Don't do it. But Quo, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yes, thank you for coming.
And I hope that you could do this again with us.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your advice. Thank you for your wit. Thank you for your jokes. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll see you later. Have a good
This has been another episode of Loquacious.
Bye, guys. Leave a comment in our
yes, subscribe, share, like, comment. Come on, we got an IG Loquacious TV at Loquacious TV. We got our YouTube Loquacious TV. Nelly, Moody, Smooth. We was blessed with Quo tonight. And guys, come on now, show your girls some love. Love y'all. Have a good night.
Y'all. Bye. Later.